In the name of the Biafra Liberation Army, I would like to greet every human under the sound of my voice. This press briefing is taking place today, 21st September 2025, in the midst of so many challenges. We implore all lovers of justice and freedom to come together and unite each effort to get justice for the marginalized people of Biafra, a people threatened with extinction. Liberty is the natural condition of the people. Servitude, however, is fostered when people are raised in subjection. Why freedom may be forgotten? Why freedom may be forgotten by many, there are always some who will never submit. Biafra Liberation Army will never submit to the dictates of the oppressive Nigeria Islamic Terrorist Army. Our lives are lived in pursuit of equality and justice. We express gratitude to the millions of people who materially support this noble struggle. We constantly remind ourselves that the route to freedom is difficult. As is known, the Islamic government of Nigeria entered into peace deal with known terrorists few days ago. No Fulani terrorists, but have refused to free His Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, in contradiction to the pronouncement of their own court. We are deeply conscious of the loss of properties of our civilians, which is threatened by the Nigerian Islamic Terrorist Army in a bid to undermine our resolve. The reason why the Arewa-controlled federal government of Nigeria entered peace deal with Arewa terrorists is to create a good ground for them to wipe out Easterners who, out of stupidity, joined Nigeria Terrorist Army. In that way, systematically reducing the numerical strength of Biafra nation. May we again advise non-Arewa people, Biafra people, Oduduwa people, to leave the jihadist Nigerian army for their own good. For record purpose, Biafra Liberation Army is an organized force saddled with the responsibility of defending the land of Biafra, rooting out criminals and saboteurs. We have the right to court-martial any fighter that engages in malpractice. It is our prerogative to allot due punishment to such person. We must commend the Chief John Azu Mbata, Chief John Azu Mbata, President General Oneze Ndibo, for at least mustering the courage of appealing to the handlers of the zoo, Nigeria, to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The subjugation of the old eastern region And the blatant refusal, the blatant disregard of their own laws calls for the fundamental rethinking on the part of our brothers and sisters who pitch their tent in the camp of the enemy. The Biafra Liberation Army is taking record of the role each person is playing in this perilous time. Our existence is meaningless if we are constantly deprived of enabling environment to prosper. Our existence is meaningless if we keep having enemies as international representatives. People like Abike Dabire, the chairman, Nigeria in diaspora. Only cowards.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, men and women of goodwill. My name again still remains Onyebuchi Nwashigburuobi, known as the Great Seer or the Sea of the Seer. So this very video that you people just watch is a video clip. They said, I don't know which of the Biafra Liberation Army command, and I don't need to know. But the fact that remains that they showed themselves with a way and manner to coordinate and warn the terrorist Nigerian government and those of our brothers who are sold out, who are sellouts, for the fact that they speak in the language of heaven and with Bible. I can see Psalm 91 with them. I can see them carrying Psalm 91. That is a powerful tool to win our enemy. Anybody telling you otherwise is just lying to you. Had it been that we persisted in the way and manner that we carried this very freedom that made them to kidnap Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, we would have gone far. Have it been that we persisted in a way and manner that we carried this very freedom that made them to arrest them and detain Mazen Simon Ekpa, we would have gone far. During Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's own time, they dropped. Mazen Simon Ekpa took the mantle alone, became man alone. The name calling, the bigots, the lies, the name slashing and all of this and that. Yet he carried down on the mantle. He was moving without, regardless of whose earth is Gog, he was moving with the mantle. Today, what have you achieved? They sold Mazen Simon Ekpa and started telling you, for you to speak to me, I must look at you and evaluate you. I have told you, I speak nothing but the undiluted truth. You might hate me, you might talk whatever, but what I say to you is the truth without sugarcoating it. And I have learned not to sugarcoat words, because sugarcoating words do not favor and will never favor us. But saying the direct truth the way they are will favor us and will do justice to the preachings that I have brought. There is power in the Bible, and there is power in carrying out Psalm 91 like you see them carrying. Those days that we carried it out, you see, Nigeria was lacking manpower. They said it. They were begging you, come and join the Nigerian army. They wanted to make it compulsory. The people that wanted to leave, they said, no, you cannot leave. They have lacked manpower to show that the way and manner that you carried it, you have won them. Well, before the arrest of Mazen Simon Ekpa, which Finland, the very corrupt nation, helped them, covered by those who said that they are fighting for Biafra, they suppressed it. Today, they are singing, Finland is a terrorist. Finland. We are there not calling me, telling me, oh, the Mazen Simon Ekpa is not being detained. As Ngozi Orabeze and her criminal enterprise, but that is not the program. They were telling me that Mazen Simon Ekpa is not kidnapped, though. He's not arrested, though. That he's at home. That I should stop saying that he's arrested. That he's at home. He's not detained. Today, the same people are saying Finland is a terrorist organization. Those who does not know what went behind bars, how these very people try to suppress it. They called me direct. They warned me. Go and ask them. Ask Age, the criminal Age, writing rubbish on Twitter. You cannot write rubbish to intimidate or to cover up your atrocities. They were warning me to stop saying that PM is being arrested, that he is at home. He is not arrested. Today, PM is being imprisoned. The same thing that made them carry propaganda against me. I said they want to charge PM with terrorism. Bam! They sponsored propaganda against me. And Kana Bongozi Oraboeze came out to tell you that it was a lie. That I do not forget that what they want to charge PM is because PM is not a lawyer. He claims to be a lawyer. Have you had such nonsense? And today all of you are following. That's not my own problem. But my main preaching here is to let you know that there is power in the Bible. Carry out Psalm and they will fear you. For you to get your own freedom, you must start evangelism. Preaching Psalm 91, Psalm 23 and other Psalms. For your enemies to fear you. There is power in the preaching and there is power in the Bible that you preach. In case if you don't know that, I am letting you to know that right away. That there is power in your own preaching. There is power in your own dealings. The enemies are afraid of us because we speak. The reason why they are afraid, the reason why they collaborated, do you know how many millions that Tunumbu have to borrow in order to hire Finland? They did the mago that they did in order to suppress the will of the people, but they thought that they have done it. They cannot, because the people will always stand up to protest the injustices done against them. We are a people, the biggest mass movement of a people all over the world. We are a people facing imminent peril, imminent attack, facing suppression, subjugation. Our businesses are being destroyed in the zoo, and therefore we must continue. There is power in the Bible. And this is one thing that I want our people to know. The better that we know this, the best for us. Carry out evangelism. Preach the word of God. Preach to the unrepentant soul so that they will repent. They will fear you. Nigeria don't have the numbers. We have the numbers. The finest brain that fights to defend Nigeria are we, the Biafra people. So why don't you put your energy in energy where your freedom is, instead of putting your energy in the zoological republic called Nigeria? It is either Biafra comes or we all perish. One of the two must happen. It is a very sacrosanct scenario. I am Onyebuchi Nwashiburobi. You must know it. It's a very sacrosanct scenario. Biafra is a must. It is a must. We are not going to paint it or sugarcoat it for people to begin to love us. No. Don't love us. We don't ask for your love. The only love we ask for is for you to give us freedom. Nothing more, nothing less. Is there any other love that you people are asking? Give us freedom. Give us that freedom. Let us go. That's just it. There is power in Bible. Had it been that the kidnapping or the detention of Mazi Simon Ekpa will persist, Finland will have no choice because we have already rubbished their plans. But because they have insiders, they want to detain. And I thank the BLA command. These very people are the finest angels. One of the finest angels. Anybody that see them, buy drink for them. You should buy drink in my name. Tell the person that is selling drink, give them drink. After all, they are not working for me. They are working for Biafra people. and my own strength, and what I can do is what I am doing my own broadcast in my own way. I am Onyebuchi Nwashigburobi, please, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Nwashigburobi is here, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Eziokwu nke Chineke a na-akụ mmiri. After we are gone, there will be no one like us, and we are here preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. There is no way that, no anywhere that you can get freedom. The freedom is in your own hand. There is no sugar-coated words. Finland, this and that. Musa, Christopher Musa, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You want to ask of freedom, and you are calling the druggo nonsense of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Chicago drug criminal. You are calling him president. Who's president? Are you among the Zoological Republic of Nigeria? Are you aware that they said they amalgamated Nigeria and they don't want to leave the Nigeria? So when you call him president, you have legitimized his office. He's not a president because I refuse to be part of the Nigeria. Are you getting it? It's as simple as ABCD. They must give the Biafra people the desired freedom, or else we all perish. One of the two must happen. It is either freedom or we all perish. I am Onyebuchi Nwashigburobi, please, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Eziokwu nke Chineke a na-akụ mmiri. That is the only thing that have brought me to you, my friends, to you that is watching me. You must listen to that undiluted truth. The only thing that will ensure that you have your own freedom is your own strength. And your own strength is not being in political, because political, you don't have the numbers. They have reduced your political number. The only thing that will give you that strength is to force the handwork of the clock. Force the door open. And you will see your enemies running away. If you did not, it will not give you freedom, they will not negotiate with Finland to the 10 p.m. It is because that very thing is working. I have seen so many people saying, oh, Wazirike fought his own way. Wazirike never fought his own way. Wazirike was a criminal. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu fought his own way. Mazi Simon Ekpa fought. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa is one. They fought the same way. Anybody, any other person coming to tell you, oh, they are fighting to their own way, they are criminals. One way is what we have designed. Before, most of you people that we are not opportune to attend class during this very time, you don't know what we saw. There was classes set up for men. Go and ask them. People from so many developed countries trained and teach you the way to go, the best way. All the lectures that you collected, some people that doesn't know anything want to rubbish it, but these very people fought their own way and these people fought, talking rubbish all the time. Can you intimidate me with that rubbish? When I finish telling you the truth, you run away. You can never intimidate me with that nonsense that some of them talk as if they are drunkards. When I read their nonsense, I just laugh. People without shame nor honor. We are talking about Biafra, realizable Biafra. We are not talking about the Biafra of money-making machine, which you people use in the name of Biafra to make money and to dupe our own people. That is not the type of Biafra that we talk about. The Biafra that we talk about is realizable because most of the people have died and most of the people have sold their money. There is power in Bible, and which our own people must go towards it. It doesn't matter how long that we force the gates open. The gate must open, and we must enter that promised land. That I can assure you. It will only be possible with your own relentless effort. Don't give a damn. Don't listen to any bagger talking trash. They few people, they few places telling you trash, telling you jargons. Are you going to be intimidated because they are telling you craps? Don't be intimidated. The only thing that can solve anything is freedom. If you want to get your own freedom, you must stand up. stand up a one para. Mepe anya and ensure that the freedom is freedom, not freedom of nna bịa bịa were ego kọrọ m nke a bịa bịa were ego kọrọ m nke a every time ị na-agba okirikiri ekwute okwu freedom ịpụta ịkọrọ inyo kọrọ ka onye bupụrụ batrị ya. That is not how we want to get that freedom. There is power in the Bible, and for us to get this very freedom we must stand up. You must stand up to ensure that enough is enough within your own circle. You must stand up to tell them that they must stop intimidating you and your own people. You must stand up to speak to those defenseless people. You must stand up to defend your own fatherland, which is the Biafra nation. For you that have said you declared Biafra in Finland, what is Biafra without defending it? And you must stand up to defend this very freedom. Stop listening to people telling you jargons. We have gone past the time of agitation. The jargons that they are telling you is agitation. They want to keep you in agitation and until they accumulate and take over your own land. That is what they want to keep you. Don't allow them to keep you in perpetual bondage, in perpetuity. Don't allow them. If you give them that chance, you are gone as a people. If you give them that chance, you are gone. You will never see fit to stand again. But immediately you tell them that you cannot be subdued, suppressed, you will see yourself standing up to protect yourself. And you must know, freedom, nothing worth more than freedom. There is nothing anywhere that worth more than freedom. You must stand up and be counted. I want you to know, my name again still remains Onyebuchi Nwashigburubi, speaking to you from my own end, from me from here, from the temple of the Gracie. It is good evening, please.